Before Benito Mussolini became the face of fascism, he was simply the son of a blacksmith and a school teacher in a small Italian village. He was born in 1883 in Predoppio, Italy. His father was a passionate socialist who admired revolutionaries and often spoke about power, politics, and rebellion. His mother, on the other hand, was a quiet schoolteacher who valued discipline and education. From a young age, Mussolini showed a difficult temperament. He was intelligent, but also aggressive, impulsive, and often violent. As a child, he was expelled from school more than once for attacking other students. Even then, those who knew him noticed a personality that craved attention and dominance. As a young man, Mussolini became involved in politics. At first, he was a socialist journalist, writing fiery articles about revolution and workers' rights. But politics in Europe was changing rapidly. After the First World War, Italy was deeply unstable. The country faced economic crisis, unemployment, and social unrest. Many Italians felt humiliated by the results of the war, believing their sacrifices had not been rewarded. Mussolini saw an opportunity in this anger. He abandoned socialism and began promoting a new ideology built on nationalism, militarism, and authoritarian power. This movement would soon be known as fascism. Mussolini promised to restore Italian pride and strength. His followers, known as the Black Shirts, used intimidation and violence to silence political opponents. In 1922, Mussolini organized what became known as the March on Rome. Thousands of fascist supporters marched toward the capital, creating the image of a powerful revolutionary force. Italy's king, Victor Emmanuel III, feared that the country might collapse into civil war. Instead of resisting Mussolini, the king made a decision that would change history. He invited Mussolini to become prime minister. What began as a political appointment quickly turned into a dictatorship. Mussolini dismantled democratic institutions, suppressed opposition, and turned Italy into a one-party state. Propaganda became a powerful tool. Newspapers, radio, and public events portrayed Mussolini as a heroic leader, strong, fearless, and destined to restore a new Roman Empire. But behind the propaganda, the reality was very different. In 1935, Mussolini ordered the invasion of Ethiopia. The war was brutal. Italian forces used overwhelming military power, including chemical weapons, against Ethiopian resistance. Thousands of civilians were killed. Entire communities were destroyed. The invasion shocked the international community and became one of the darkest chapters of Mussolini's rule. In his personal life, Mussolini was known for arrogance and excess. He had numerous relationships and maintained a public image of strength and masculinity, carefully crafted to reinforce his propaganda. But as the world moved closer to another global conflict, Mussolini made a decision that would ultimately destroy his regime. He allied Italy with Nazi Germany and Adolf Hitler. During the Second World War, Italy suffered military defeat after defeat. By 1943, the illusion of fascist strength had collapsed. The same king who had once given Mussolini power finally ordered his arrest. But the story did not end there. As the war reached its final stage, Mussolini attempted to escape Italy. In 1945, he was captured by Italian resistance fighters. Shortly afterward, Mussolini was executed. His body was displayed publicly in Milan, a stark symbol of the downfall of fascism. The man who once promised glory and empire had left behind destruction, suffering, and a nation devastated by war. Mussolini's story is a powerful reminder that charisma and confidence can sometimes hide dangerous ambition. When societies place absolute power in the hands of a single leader, the consequences can be catastrophic. History teaches us that the greatest tragedies often begin with promises of greatness. And when power is combined with ego, propaganda, and unchecked authority, entire nations can pay the price.